like the idea of old money being the new money. Maybe we should drill in on that, because I think you could talk about people putting 100% of their paycheck into Bitcoin all day. That's a drop in the bucket in an ocean. If you're talking about the hundreds of trillions of dollars of investable assets, even a tiny portion of that coming into Bitcoin. Like, what happens when every institution says 3%? Seems like more of them are talking about it, but that's the old money being the new money in Bitcoin.
I mean, Bank of America just came out and said, we approve all of our advisors to go up to 4%.
I love that people were reporting that, by the way, that Bank of America says 4% of your portfolio in Bitcoin.
But even that they made that statement, you're talking about the most ultra-conservative bank in the world. Like, this is a hyper conservative bank, Bank of America. And 2 years ago, we would have said, hey, Bank of America is approving 1%. We'd have been like, oh my God, that is like nirvana. It's 4%. And I've seen banks with allocations that are 20 times higher than that. Like, when the analysts go in and do the study and they go, hey, we think the allocation should be 76%. They erase the document, the memo, because they're like, we cannot have anybody seeing this, and they reduce it to 35%. There was a time just a couple of years ago where 1% was going to be, that makes Bitcoin.
We probably talked about it. We used to sit on shows and be like, what happens when BlackRock says 1%? They're up to like 3 or 4 already.
At least.
As their recommendations, right? So, but it didn't, send it yet.
Yeah.
You would have thought in those years that if we were sitting at $80,000, $90,000, which we probably were a year ago when we were talking about this, nope. Nothing moves this market right now on the news side, which to me means it's a coiled spring.
Look, 3 or 4 million Bitcoin need capital, NEED, real capital, bold letters, italicized and underlined. We need $30 and $300 Bitcoin to get out of those old hands. Till that happens, this market's not going anywhere.